Today we're going to go through the steps required to request reimbursement for travel expenses through your professional development funds. First of all, you're going to go to My UPEI. So from the upei.ca webpage, you can go into My UPEI. You then need to fill out your travel report and claim. So that form is found on the finance website under Office Forms. There is Canadian and international, so depending on the type of travel that you incurred, you will use the correct form. So this is what the form looks like. I already have one started, so I'm going to reference it. You can click here for complete travel expense procedures if you require further information. You're going to fill out this form with your information. You're going to put as your account number, the account number for your professional development fund. I'll show you where to find that if you don't know what it is. Fill in information about your travel. Lastly, once it's all filled out and you have all your receipts, you will then get the form signed per the signatories required as indicated on the travel policy for UPEI. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and go to My UPEI. I'm going to go in here now and go into financial information under self-service menu. First thing I'm going to do is I want to go into where it says budget summary. In here it has information about all of my accounts that I have access to. So in my case I just have this one account. This is my professional development account. I can go in here and I can click on my actual. I can see the details about my account. For example, my current year allocation, any carry forward amounts, and any previous or any clawbacks. At the bottom it has my grand total. So right here, this is my whole account number, and this is the number I need to put on my travel report and claim. All right, so now I'm going to go back into financial information and do a request for payment. So I'm reimbursing myself because I am filling out my form. If I have somebody else filling out the form for me, for example, an administrative assistant, they will go in and select Pay Vendor and select my name from the vendor database. All right, I'm going to put in here the need by date will be the same date as today. My invoice number will begin with TC for travel claim. I'll put in the last day of my travel, my initials. My vendor information should be pre-populated. I'm going to put in comments professional development reimbursement, travel reimbursement, a brief description of my travel, my item description will be my name and subtotal from my report, my travel report. Quantity will be 1. So going back to my travel report, I'm going to look under reimbursable, subtotal. The amount that is in column A is the amount that I need to enter into my request for payment. I'm going to select my PDTR fund. The next line I need to put in is the GST HST that I'm claiming from my travel form. So that can be found under reimbursable GST HST, the amount in B. So I'll fill that in. Next down is tax codes. I'm going to select no tax. Next approval is blank, and I hit submit. Okay, so my voucher information, if a voucher number comes back to you, you know you have completed this correctly. So I'm going to jot down this voucher number, voucher 26190. I'll need that a little bit later. Down further, it has voucher status not approved. Your voucher status will stay not approved until all of your information has been received by accounts payable. So once your travel reporting claim has been received, the supervisor for accounts payable or the assistant manager of payment and procurement services, once they have received all of your information, they will go in and mark your voucher to a status of outstanding. When you see it as outstanding, that means it's all ready to be processed and it's just waiting in the queue for accounts payable. So everything else is here that we filled out. I'm just going to hit OK. Now what I need to do is I need to take that voucher number that I received and I need to go back to my travel claim. So I need to go in here and I need to put that voucher number in. All right, I'm going to save that. Then I'm going to go into my email and I'm going to compose an email to invoices@upei.ca. My subject line needs a few pieces of identification, and it's requested that you submit it in this format. So PDTR, my name, travel claim number that I put on my request for payment. And also I'm going to put in my voucher number here. All these pieces of information help identify your travel claim when it's received by accounts payable. I'm going to go in here and then I'm going to attach my travel report and claim and also attach any receipts or documentation that needs to accompany my travel form. You're required to scan your documents so that they may be viewed without pages having to be rotated. Also, you do not need to send your original documents to financial services. They just want to see the scanned copies of your forms sent to invoices@upei.ca. I'm also going to have available on the My UPEI website under self-service help. We will have in here information, the videos will appear in here. We will also have information or written information on the steps that I've just gone through on this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to use the question mark or the help feature at the top of this page to request a support ticket. Thank you for your time today.